Well, come on in. Happy New Year. I am back from my holiday. Oh my gosh. And I've been left. Oh my god, Kiki's puppy. Oh, I've got to go so far back to my base. McSpeed Nugget, you're coming with me. Yes, welcome on back. Hello, I hope you've all had a fantastic year, 2025, and I hope you're gonna have an even better one. Is he on me? Let's just grab everything. I think he's on Woody. Did I get everything I need? I don't know. I can't see. Oh my gosh. I think I got everything. Okay. Oh, and I should have set my spawn because now I don't have McSpeed Nugget. Yeah, so I came back after a lovely holiday, peaceful time with my family, getting to see everyone, and I logged in within a few hours of... Excuse me? Yes, I logged in after a few hours of being home, thinking, oh, come on, I'll do some peaceful stuff. We can explore the base and just see where I'm picking off for this new year. And no, I got welcome to that. As soon as I came out of my portal, he was stood there and I logged off instantly. I wasn't dealing with it. I don't know what we're gonna do, to be quite honest. It really likes Woody, and we need to get it to Kiki's base and leave it there. I don't know, can we lead these things? First of all, set your spawn, silly man. Oh my gosh, we got a present, Christmas present. Oh my gosh. Ooh. Okay, spawn is set. I forgot the mess I left for myself. Oh my gosh. This reminds me as well. I've still not given Pixels her present. We're into the new year. I need to do that. What is this? Hello? A book and quill, packed mud, dark oak, birch logs, spruce leaves. Killed by Bean. Did I have James? Did James have me for Christmas? What are these little guys? It's so cute. Oh, I love it. It's even got the little belt and the little feet and the tiny hands. Oh, I love that a lot. Hey Mossy, when I think of you, I think of everything you've done. Not just for me, but for everyone around you. You're an ear when someone needs to vent, you're a shoulder to cry on, and you do your best to keep things and people together. You're almost like the glue that helps the server stick together, and I hope you know that doesn't go unnoticed. But you know, glue is really a word to describe you, but one that does is connector. With everything you do for us all, it fits. Oh, and if it's not spelled out to you already, you're loved and appreciated here, and I'm glad to have met you and have you not just on this server, but in my life. Is this James? This is a James head. Unless they're doing some trickery to make me think it's James, this is so sweet. And God, I need the mud. The moss, yes, thank you. I'm mossy. This mud, how much mud do we have? Oh, yes. There we go. Secret Santa sign and close. And we can stick this in our little bookshelf. Happiness aside, we got some things to do. We need to deliver our Secret Santa. I spoke with my Secret Santa. They know who they got. They know it's me. I can't keep a secret. But they did say, since I was away on holiday, that they are happy for me to give it after Christmas, so that is fine. We also need to build Pixels her tree today, and I need to really deal with this Warden. I think there may also be a few surprises over at the shopping district. I hear people aren't best pleased with the dictatorship.
Apparently, I have 1 week to restock.
The interesting thing that they've forgotten to pick up on is, when does the week start?
Yeah, exactly. I'm like, is this a week since I found the notice, since I put out my episode, since I put it?
Obviously, the eyes are in charge of they're in charge of like handing out violations and stuff. They're in charge of the punishments. Do you know what the punishments are?
I've seen the notice board, but I haven't actually like checked it out.
It doesn't go into huge depths. Public shaming is the main thing. There's a few public shaming techniques that we've set up. So one of them is you need to apologize very loudly to a tree, just for the fun of it.
Okay.
The other one is like a walk of shame, where you need to walk around the streets apologizing. The cone of shame, I guess, is in there twice by mistake as well.
I think I've got enough dirt that I can actually get at least some stock into the shop to assuage the eyes.
They're the real troublemakers here, I promise. I'm a really nice dictator. It seems to be everyone else is coming to me with these really cruel ideas they want to put on my name. There's some things in the works that no one is going to be happy with, and extends out of the shopping district that I'm holding off until I have had power for at least a little bit.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Okay, I think I'm prepared to tackle the beast. First of all, we're going to see if we can lead this bad boy. I don't think we want to, because he's going to charge really fast. We just need to take him up over this hill into Kiki's. If I sneak in really slowly, let's see if I can lead him. Okay, you can't lead. Oh. Oh, this is going to be a long start to the year. Right, we're back. I think the idea is we don't want to look at Woody, so then Woody keeps moving and making noises, and that'll distract him. Does that make noise? Can he hear that? Look at Woody. Okay, is he charging me? He's charging me. Oh. I think we got this. This is fine. Oh, yes. Is he still on me? Yeah. Oh, yeah, he's on me. As soon as he touches land, we need to fly. Yep. Fly. Not shot a bow in a while. Oh, this is miserable. What a great fail. Yes. Come here, buddy. Yes. Oh, good. Okay, whilst it climbs this hill here, we need to think about a plan for once we're inside of Kiki's. He climbed the hill in the time I explained that. I've got no plan. I don't know what we're going to do. I guess I can kind of loop him round. And then it's Kiki's issue. When Kiki next logs in, she can deal with this guy. Okay, he's getting pretty close to me. Don't go after her horse. That would be rude. Oh. Yes, come on. I think I've got to take him up this way. Oh man, he's gonna kill her horses. He's gonna kill me! Okay, fly away. He's there. That's fine. That's fair enough. We're gonna leave him. So, right after dealing with Kiki's puppy, we had someone come round to inform us on what has been going on the server in my absence.
So, Dadman was left unsupervised and decided to leave your eyes a present.
Yeah, I got away scot-free.
Yeah, apparently. So, Dadman left it around here.
Very kind of him, yeah.
Yeah.
Kill your horses? Oh, no.
So, this is not my original horse.
No.
This is my replacement horse.
Oh, no.
Because I was coming from my storage room, and it was about, I want to say about here, right? So I'm looking from afar, and I'm seeing that Warden get angered at the horses, and I went, oh, I can't do anything to stop it, but that's happening, and I'm so mad. I was like, Dadman, you killed my horse. My first horse on this server. My horse.
He would have felt bad.
No, he did feel bad. He put himself in the corner. I was like, you owe me a horse. I got myself a horse. It's fine. But this calls for revenge.
It does. And I'm not gonna lie.
I said to him, I don't know how, I don't know when, but it's coming.
It will. Yeah. See, the thing is, this has now exited the shopping district, and it has come home, and that's not what we're not for that. No, we fight on foreign lands. Haha, so it's been a few days here. Things have finally settled down between everyone. We've got no more wardens running about the server. Everyone is happy as far as I'm aware. Everyone has gone back to work with the new year, so we're back to our normal playtimes. And it's just me and AFK Grim. And what that means is we've got plenty of time to grind out here and do some real big projects. And today is my biggest project yet. Can you guess what it is? I've only mentioned it every episode since the start. I'm really, really excited for this. It's the forest. We're doing the forest. We're joining it all up together. We're making a big forest all around here, and it's going to be fantastic, delicious, fantastic. It's going to take me ages, but we're doing it. We're doing it right, and we're going all the way in. Yeah, so I've been gathering up some resources here. I've got a bunch of stuff to get stuck on the ground here. I'm definitely going to need more. My idea is we'll start off doing all the ground first of all, and then we'll come in and put all the trees. I think that's the best way to do it, because I know there's certain areas we want to keep open, so we're keeping this open for our portal in the future. We're keeping a big space up here open as well for a project James has in mind, and we'll keep another couple of spots open up and around there. So coming in with all of this stuff, we can really start to decide where exactly dense parts of the forest are going, where the less dense parts are going as well. And I think it'll just be a good start just to at least get all of this forest floor covered here. I've also gone ahead, I've picked up some little bushes and mushrooms and things like this. So then we can start getting that all around, because this part of forest feels really nice. I like how bushy and dense it feels over here, and then you turn around and it's emptiness. But we want this busyness all over the floor. So to start us off here, I'm going to take this mud and I'm going to mark out the areas where we don't want many trees at all, where we're going to have our nice wee clearings. And then we'll come in and we'll start grabbing all the rest. So as you can see, I've been hard at work here. We've got the podzol all spread around. What I'm then doing is I'm then just coming in and I'm adding in the little details of the little bits of mud and stuff next to it. And right now I've focused on this area here, getting it all shrubified and making it look a bit more like a forest here. My thinking is these trees are reasonably skinny and like they don't hold much weight on the bottom. And in forests you do see a lot of weight on the bottom. So we come in, we add in all these bushes here. We've got lots of stuff all mixed up together. You do not want to walk through this area. You would take ages. We've got little pools of water in places as well. There's another just up here. And we've got our little mud patches all around. And so I've started to lay out where I want to put in a few trees. So these ones here are going to, these are going to be like half trees that are broken down. So these ones that are too tall. These are going to be some old logs. I should stop hitting things. So these will be falling logs, and we'll have a play around with a few things to make some cool looking mushrooms and things like that. But I just wanted to bring you in here because there's a few things that we need to discuss. A few points. As you can see, this is perfectly orchestrated for walking down this path. You can see the windmill just coming on through there. And then again, as you come around this corner, we've got the view up to there as well. This right here is another viewpoint. So you can see I've got lots of spread around. Wherever we go, we want to have little like segments just poking through the area that you can get little sneak peeks off around the base. And so the reason I brought us back is obviously we're sticking in our trees. We need to start thinking about those viewpoints from multiple angles and how they're going to do. In my previous creative world, which I've not touched in a long time, I've just been doing this a lot of survival work here. I would draw like big lines, so no big thing right in the line here. I think I worked out a better technique. Look at this. Isn't that perfect? I mean, we're not really on the path here, so maybe we bring this down there, and we can get like a little slab or something there in the future. Let's just bring this here. Yep, and then this can come down. And there we go. There's one viewpoint there. So we know we want this area to be clear. So whenever we build trees, we can come back here and say, does this all fit in? Yes, it does. Perfect. So to really show you what this means, imagine this isn't here, right? It's all blocked off because we got trees up in this area and you can't see. But as soon as you come down this path here, bam, you're met with that beautiful shot there. Gorgeous. Same again, you're walking along, you can't see anything because there's no windmill. There's only trees that I see. And then you walk right past this area and yeah, bang. You see it just tucked up in there. And you know, I could stick another half slab in there and get it real small like that. But we'll see, we'll see. So I'm just going to come along. I'm going to start placing in our little frames where we can see certain buildings and such. Look at that. That's another great view right there to there. Gorgeous. And I just wanted to show you this part of the process because I want you to know like how delicately this is all planned out. This is part of the reason why I've waited to hold off on the forest, because you can't build the forest and then start doing the viewpoints and such. Look at that, another perfect one there as we come through. Let's even bring this down one more. So yeah, I wanted to show you the attention to detail here. I know that it's not going to be as picture perfect, like we're not going to have blocks here blocking these areas, but at least we know we can have anything in its way. I'm also heavily focusing on this area just now because, as you've seen from up above, this area is like this is our biggest area. So now I've done this bit in the middle. This is me sort of testing out exactly what I want to do and how I want it to feel. I'm going to go ahead and get those logs stuck in, those broken down trees, see how that's feeling, and then we'll start spreading all the shrubbery elsewhere. Now, I was thinking about going off and doing this by myself, but in actuality, we're going to come in. We're going to do this together here. Do I have moss carpets? No, I do not. I just want to work on this sort of log design with you here because I've got a few ideas, a few things I'd like to try. First of all, candles. These will look like dead man fingers mushrooms. Then we also have some of these resin clusters. So this could look like the sort of like slime mold, like mushroom type thing. How do we feel about that? Not 100%. It's a bit bigger than I would like. I'll put a picture on the screen of the type of mushrooms I'm talking about here. See if we go with a little bit like this. Do you know, I'm actually surprised. This was going to be my Hail Mary. This was going to be the thing I knew I would like, and I don't like it as much. These I do like. I do like these little candles. I can see that for sure. This here, however, has a lot of magic inside of it. We've got a few things I'd like to try for like a little like shelf mushroom type deal. First of all, let's try with an actual mushroom. It's hard to see from there, but we have a little shelf mushroom. What do you think? Now I can make these go a little bit bigger as well, so we could have them longer. Let me play with this and come back to you. Aha, so there we go. Really nice and simple there, but actually it looks really, really Minecrafty, doesn't it? These look fantastic. I'm really happy with that. I'm actually surprised how it's turned out. I tried with the iron. Ironically, mushrooms are the best mushrooms for sure. There may be another few blocks that we can try with as well that are sort of rounded like this that we can stuff in somewhere. But we'll have a play around, but I think that looks fantastic. Even like it's not like a main focus here as you're running through, you're gonna miss it. But if you're stood and you're looking, you're gonna be like, what the heck? There's mushrooms right here growing in the wood. And it's those little details here, just like with the little rocks I've scattered about, which I can't seem to find. There we go. Little rocks scattered about, things like this. They're really gonna make this feel like, oh my, ow, 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 stay out of here, dangerous, ow, ow. These little details are what are gonna make this forest feel like a real forest. So let me jump in. I'll do a few more of these in this area, play around with a few other items maybe. We'll get some of these trees in. We can even stick mushrooms on these old dead ones as well. We do need actual dead trees pointing right up as well. And once we focused on this bit here, we've got all of our trees in, looking fantastic. This is my playground at the minute. We can start expanding it out, really like spreading it right the way across and making this place feel full, like a big old busy forest.
Ooh!
Little cute mushrooms.
How?
Armor stands.
Oh, on the
with
side. I
mushroom
really
things
like
in them.
that.
Yeah.
Ooh, I like this a lot. I like that there's just like dips and valleys and so many stabby things in here. Like there's stuff all over the place. There's so much to look at. This is so nice. You did an amazing.
Thank you.
Hold on. Hold the phone.
Yeah.
This is genius. This is really good. And then you like lined up the trees exactly where that's smart.
Yeah. There's
Look
a
at
few
you being all
more,
smart
like,
and
this
clever.
will all be filled with trees, but it is absolutely killer to, like, I place one somewhere and then some other line of sight doesn't work.
Mossy, are you ready?
Yeah!
3, 2, 1, go! Oh, okay.
Oh!
Dude, this looks amazing.
Oh, berry bush, berry bush.
Oh!
Are you ready?
I am.
James, are you ready?
Maybe.
3, 2, 1, commence!
I feel like a superhero with this. And I died. I do.
No, Sam's
Okay.
right here.
No?
Yeah, I'm looking at him right now.
Come on.
Oh! Give it a try.
How do you Mossy
I wasn't recording.
I was. So as you can see, I've been super busy here building away this forest, and I have bitten off far more than I can chew. I've focused on this area a little bit more over here. There's still a need for a lot more trees back in here, but I'm starting to get a feel for the area, and it's really nice to like come in and start feeling this. Like, this is how I've been wanting it to feel for a really long time here. When I logged in this morning, I was stood here on the beach, and I was like, okay, I feel it. You know, you turn around and you see a whole forest behind you. You can see right up to there, there's going to be more forest. And then you've got a pleasant little beach right down here. Looking from up above, I've done a lot of work. I was planning on getting all of this done, but in actuality, it is taking me so long to do. We have all of this area still back here, and actually it's not too bad. I think I've just hyper focused on here, and then obviously over here as well at the battleground. we got updated with the new maces, so I hope you enjoyed those clips. This actually isn't meant to be a battleground. Well, I suppose it is. James is doing a little Pokemon gym thing where you can come along and collect, you know, your little coins from the gyms of each player on the server. So of course, mine's is based outside. It's not going to be an inside gym. A nice big outdoor area. I could have made it bigger, I suppose, but actually I quite like it. Ignore the dirt. This is for a view up to those birds. But yeah, I'm really super happy with this. I've decided on a whim to come in here and start adding in a little cliff face. I think it'll just be nice to break it up a little bit because it is very flat in this area. And I think, you know, as you come on through, you don't want to be seeing just trees flat. So getting some land up like this is super nice. And it just gives it more depth there as well. More hidden things around corners that you want to go off and explore, you know? It feels nice. I need to get this all detailed up. I'm just fiddling on through with this. But to allow ourselves a little break here, we're going to head over to Pixels. I need to get her Christmas present delivered to her. And I need to build that tree. I need to build the tree for Pixels because she's bought one and we've not done anything. And I need to do it. So 3, 2, 1. We are over at Pixels, and this is the spot right here where she wants a big old oak. I've gone ahead and I've grabbed her little order book, and here's Pixels' order. She wants a big oak tree. She has said that she just do what feels right. So that's what we're going to do. Isn't that right, horsey? Now, originally, I was planning to come away and do this in a creative world, but I think for doing what we want, let's have a play, right? Let's have a play. To lay this out, I'm actually going to go ahead and use this packed mud here. And let's just get a general shape. I'm using the packed mud because this is going to be a lot easier just to break down in the future. We're going to bring this up nice and tall. She said big oak, so we're gonna have a big oak. Like, this is as old as her town is. And of course, we'll come in, we'll make this all woody afterwards, and we'll use, like, our slabs and things like these. Just gonna work out the general shape just now. Oh, yuck. Okay, I think I need to taper it in a bit more. And then what I'm thinking is, like, it'll have a nice bulb, like it's been cut down a little bit, and then we got big bits coming off. Let's give it a try. This definitely needs to come in more, huh? What do you think? I do quite like the shape of that. Of course, when we bring in all our stairs and slabs and stuff, the branches will feel more branchy. But I'm thinking from there it looks good. Let's see, I've not looked from other views. So when we come through, yes, that'll look nice. Maybe a little branch just back here. But I think, in actuality, that's good. I'm just going to need to change up my color palette. So someone might have got carried away. And I've just gone ahead and I've done it all. I still need to add in the leaves, obviously. But I've gone ahead, I've added in all the wood colors. I'm not 100% happy with it because this is never a nice mix. And I'd like to get more of a gradient. But I think a lot of this base, you know, is viewing it from a distance, and look how gorgeous it looks from a distance. And that's the thought with this tree. You know, this isn't going to be the main part you're going to see. You're going to see all the big leaves. And that is exactly what we're going to do right now. Some real quick leaves. Now here's a lesson in leaves that I teach myself every time I build a tree. I come along and I do this all the way around, and then I make it out nice and flat, and then I do it on the top, and then I do it underneath, and it looks weird every time. So what I'm doing is I'm gonna do this. This is on a whim. I'm just deciding this right now that this is my new technique of doing leaves. We're coming out with all of these little mossy bits because I've spoken about it in the past, but the secret to a good tree is getting lots of gaps of air in between rather than having big chunks and chunks of leaves. So I'm going to use these as little scaffolding bits. Look at this magic. This is what we're doing. You may even bring in a couple of bits of moss in here as well. I'm going to come all round. And then we'll remove our moss. And let's step away. Let's see, does the new technique work? Well, it kind of does. And it does. I've left a lot of moss underneath here. And in there. But I think with like clearing that out, yes. Okay, that works. Yes. Okay, that looks good. And then we follow the same here. Same down here, but we'll do this really, really small little bit sticking out. How does it feel walking underneath? Very magical. Uh-oh, I'm in trouble. She's just logged in. Oh, she knows I'm here. She's found me. She's found me for sure.
This ain't nothing, sir.
I'm just a tree.
Looking good.
Don't know who you're talking to or apologizing to. I'll come out, okay. Gigs up. I'm not a tree.
I already saw you over here.
I thought so.
Perhaps a little something.
Yes. This is, you know, we focus on the front first. We're professional Minecrafters.
Well, yes, but also this is the main.
Yes, well, there's two. There's two that I'm going off. So this one is my first one. Over here, so it needs to be a bit rounder on the top there. And then, yeah, from the portal.
Oh, just a warning. James has a task. I looked at it when he died.
Oh, what is it?
To secretly replace StoneVanians' floor.
Oh, well, he's not doing mine. Mine's is covered in shulkers. It's all good. That's easy.
No, but he did say he finished his next arcade machine.
You did? I hope it sucks.
Wow.
I feel troublesome. Poking the bear. That's what my mom used to call me. Poking the bear, Willy. I'm gonna take that back.
Oh, well.
Weren't we thinking of the tree, though? Are we liking it? Yeah, actually, I do kind of like it. I'm not a fan of the shape. This seems to be a thing with trees. As I try to go a bit rounder, and then I get so round it gets oblong, and always in the middle it reaches out more. Am I happy with it? Yeah. Would I be happy with it in my base? No. But this feels nice. There's not as much air in there as I'd like. But right up in there you can see. So yes, I'm happy with that. Perfect. And we agreed the price. 3 diamond blocks. And this is my time to go while she's not here. I'm down here. Look what it is. Merry Christmas.
Oh my god, only a month late.
You said it was fine. It's all
I said
yours.
it was fine late, but boy.
I wanted to record getting it all together.
I know, it's fine.
You're welcome. You're welcome.
Ooh.
That music disc you'll like very much.
Oh, I just bought 10 of these yesterday.
I thought, you know, I'm your favorite person. You can mail me all you like. The wheat seeds are symbolic. No, they're
Okay.
symbolic. They are from day one's wheat seeds when we were farming together. And the remstone is somewhere that's symbolic as well of our little journey together. So there we go. We did the tree. We made the transaction. I didn't record it, but Pixel gave us a tip. We did say 3 diamond blocks, but she gave me 5, and she seemed to like her present. I think I'd mentioned it last time. I'd spoken to her about the present, and she was like, yeah, I'm not really someone who likes getting a bunch of materials. And I got her a bunch of materials to do her roads. So I had to fill it up with some sentimental things, like those first seeds, the remstones. And then on top of that, I wrote a lovely little book to her, a little thank you message. So yes, look at that. There we go. But guess what time it is? It's nighttime. It's the middle of the night, and you know what that means. Yup. That means it's the end of the episode. I'm really happy with the work we've done here today. We'll grab more of the forest before next time. But of course, I've got to name a little star after one of y'all. And we got some planets tonight. It's been a while since I've seen any planets. Let's see. The perfect star. That's a good star. Salad Bowler is an old viewer of mine. He has a star named after him on the Let's Play world, so I felt it only appropriate to have a star named after him here. He makes some great videos. Go check him out if you don't know who he is. But yes, that is us. Thank you very much for watching. I'll see you all in the next one. And yeah, take care of yourself. I hope you have a great new year. Bye.